1,001 ways to improve your business. Hello everyone, my name is Doru Catana and this is the very first episode from what we plan to be a series of videos that will make your entrepreneurial life a lot easier. We'll talk about concepts, software, books, entrepreneurs, case studies, practically anything that will improve your business. So without further ado, let's start with episode number 1, where we'll talk about one of the simplest and most overlooked concepts in business. Be first or be different. You've probably heard this many times before, but this is by far the most important business advice anyone can give you besides the obvious plan less, do more, where people overcalculate things and never get to take action. And the reasoning behind it is pretty simple. Unless you have a monopoly in your industry, your customers will choose between you and many other competitors. They will look at the quality of your product, your professionalism, your pricing, your style, and make a decision. But if you are first in an industry, chances of you being the chosen one are greatly increased because, let's say you want to hire a plumber. Do you pick the one with 10 plus years experience and a good track record, or the one with 6 months experience and no track record? That's why it's best if you're first. But you can't always be the first one, sometimes not even the 20th. So your only other option is to be different. And the good part is that you can choose how you are different. But that one thing needs to be yours and only yours. Volvo aims for building the safest cars. Mercedes has branded itself as a luxury brand. Same as Rolex, but in the watchmaker industry. So what makes you different? Many call this your unique selling proposition. Why should a customer pick your brand over another? And the good thing is that you might not need outside counsel for this. You are the one that knows best the answer to this question. What can you do better than all your competitors? Be it obsessive attention to quality, fast delivery, impeccable customer support, what is it? When you know the answer to that, you know your unique selling proposition. But whatever you do, I beg you, do not write some generic BS. Be specific when creating it. Say it like Domino's Pizza. You get fresh hot pizza delivered to your door in 30 minutes or less, or it's free. Or be like FedEx, when it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight. And make it you. Don't look around, look at yourself, look at your business and identify what makes you, you. And before writing it, here's what your USP shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a mission statement, nor a meaningless slogan or a sales pitch. Also, don't make it a generic BS like we're the biggest, the best, been in business the longest, or the classic we care the most. And the strongest test to see if your USP is any good is the who cares test. Basically, what you do is go up to anyone and tell them your unique selling proposition. If they answer, who cares? Then it's not a USP. But what do you do when you just can't beat your competitors? Well, I'll present you the concept of the ladder. In the mind of every customer, there is this virtual ladder for every industry and sub-industry. And at the top of it, there is a brand. Try this on yourself. I'll mention some products and you say what brand comes to mind first. Ready? Let's go. Fast food. Car manufacturer. Shoes. Your picks might be different than mine, but whatever brand came to mind, that is the one at the top of your brand ladder. And it will take lots of time and effort to replace that number one spot by the other brands that are on the second, third, or fourth place. So what can you do as a company if you're not in the number one position? And the answer is surprisingly simple. You build your own ladder by adding a unique selling proposition. Let's do that experiment once again. Healthier fast food. Sports car. Basketball shoes. Most probably, the brands you listed now are different than the ones listed before. So try this for your own company. Identify the ladder at the top of which you can place yourself. And at the same time, make sure you can hold that position, because otherwise, you've just made someone else's life easier. But leaving all marketing slang and techniques aside, it all boils down to answering this simple question. Why should I choose to do business with you over all the other choices I have, which includes the choice of doing nothing at all? And if you find a solid, convincing answer to this, you're set. And that's all for the first episode of 1001 Ways to Improve Your Business. Make sure to let us know if you liked it by pressing the thumbs up button, or if you didn't. We're eager to get your feedback, and also if you have any ideas that you'd like covered in this show, let us know in the comments below. See you next time, where we'll cover project management software that will streamline all your ideas and make communication with your team much easier.